Hi, this is Sherry Veronica, and I see in the news that there's an uptick, I think, on men killing women. And a lot of black men are killing black women. Okay? Being in a relationship can be costly. There's always one person in that relationship that is being used or abused. Something is always off when you are in a relationship, and the worst of anything that can happen to you is when you're in a relationship, and you don't have to lie about it. It's a fact. Anyone who has had something significant happen to them in their life, you were in a relationship. Even Wendy Williams, she would tell you. Wendy Williams would tell you, and all of those wives of those ball players and all the money involved, and they're still not happy. So relationships are costly because, like I always say, you are actually sleeping with your enemy. And many people will stay in these relationships and defend them. Many people who have self-esteem problems, they have very low self-esteem. You can cook them a meal and they think you're the best person in the world. Or you can take the plate from in front of them and wash it, and they can think you're the best person in the world. They have low self-esteem. So anything you do with them or to them, they can see as something that was the greatest thing in the world because they don't even know how to take care of themselves. Okay? Women show up all the time to defend men that they know are bad to the core. They do it all the time. Guys defend bad women too. It happens both ways. And there's a lot of diseases in the community because no one is sticking and being faithful and being, true to any vow or the vows that they make. It's all a joke. It's not real. It's not fulfillable. Is something that you can only endure if you have a sense that you're nothing. You would have to think that you are nothing without that something for you to stay in these bad situations and defend them. But be that as it may, we are seeing in the news that a lot of women are being killed by men. Yes, a lot of women are deciding that it's better for them to stay single. That is happening also. A lot of women are finding themselves in careers where they can support themselves. And that guy, Kevin Samuels, the one that was killed, that fell on top of a woman, he was talking all that trash about men and women and relationship. He's some sort of guru, and he fell on top of a woman. She wasn't married. She was over 30 years old. And they're now trying to figure out how much money he has and if they have to go and do a GoFundMe to bury his ass because it's all fakery. When you see a man, a black male in a suit and tie and talking all soft spoken and being all like showy, and especially when they have a big ride, if they're driving an expensive vehicle, they're broke. And then there's this video going around, and it went around a lot because you can't even share it anymore, where this woman, her head was cut off and the guy was cutting off her private part. She was in a relationship. And then you hear about the women out of Jamaica who their faces are bashed in, their private parts are bashed in, and the hair is cut off. They are victimized. They are terrorized. Even when they're dead, they're still being kicked. They're in relationships. All of them are in relationships. And then you hear about people being stabbed, being raped, blood drained, all of them. They are just on the verge of death. They're in relationships. All of these women that are suffering are in relationships. A relationship can cost you your life. It can cost you your finances. It can cost you your health. Relationships are costly. And women have got to get to the point where they realize that they are actually bringing diseases, everything that can go wrong with a woman's body, her mind, her soul can go wrong when they are in a relationship. Ask Meghan Markle. Ask Meghan Markle. Okay? There is they say there's a fine line between love and hate. There's no fine line between love and madness. There's no fine line. If you are saying that you are head over heels in love with someone, you've gone mad. You've gone mad. And in that state of madness, it can cost you. It can cost you your life. It can cost you your health. It can cost you your well-being. It can cost you your it can cost you. You can be destroyed when you play around in that realm that people call being in love. Women, black sisters, find yourself a job. Get an education. Find yourself a job. Black men love killing black women, and women on the whole in the world, women are making stupid errors. Remember Vicky White, that white correctional officer that ran off with the accused murderer, and then she killed herself because she could not face the music. Women are in mortal danger when they find themselves in the mental illness that is called being in love, and they are destroying themselves. Being in a relationship can cost you your life. Ask Miss Williams, Wendy Williams. Go and ask her. Being in a relationship is costly. Sheriff Veronica.